You are now tuning into The Vibe with Your Boys podcast. Starring Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. You dig?
This one, we gotta check this one right here though.
What you talking about this one? I ain't gonna lie. Pause it real quick for you. I'ma just tell you how that song had got made.
Yeah.
Like it was my birthday that just had passed. And Pat said, bro, just slide, pull it to the studio, play the beat for him. He was like, bro, you gotta rap Jamaican on the beat. Like you gotta rap Jamaican. I'm like, bro, I ain't never do no shit like that.
You ain't never do that before?
First time ever. Like that's
but you're Jamaican.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican.
Yeah.
But like I just speak patois around my family and shit like that, around my dogs. You feel me? But I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna try it and shit. It just so happened that we had made it like that. And then it's crazy because the beat isn't even finished. Like the beat was supposed to be some more, but I just said, fuck it, we just gonna leave it like that.
I mean,
we gonna make
you did that bit like you do that bit. Like that's what you do.
That's love, bitch. I was trying something.
No.
Tell the gal over there it's a walk one. The boy want beef for the bad man. Block off man street construction. Straight Jenna day not a function. Heard the boy want them after taking food. Them said them how the gang so rude. Big Glock 19 I'm a daily tool. Boy run jug get wet like pool. Man fully dark man stop in the streets. Big Hellcat yeah man I roll deep. Up 24 when I know about sleep. Fat head spliff got VSOP. Man fully dark man stop in the streets. Big Hellcat yeah man I roll deep. Up 24 when I know about sleep. Fat head spliff got VSOP.
I pull up with a jersey, I pull up with a shotgun. Everybody see that, cause all the robbers. I get a nigga lined up quick like Bob. Man away bad man, man away top shot at. Let's take a trip, I can take you to the islands. Do not disturb me, the phone no silence. Real bad man never had no guidance. Did it up, got no silence.
Boy talk tough, them boy get murdered. Boy want beef.
Come on.
Let's fucking go. That's little shit.
I was there in the car, bro. That shit, we had to run that bit back, bro.
That's love. That's love.
Them is a walk on. The boy want beef for the bad man. Knock off man street construction. Straight Jenna day not a function. Heard the boy want them after taking food. Them said them how the gang so rude. Big Glock 19 I'm a daily tool. Boy run jug get wet like pool. Man fully down man stop in the streets. Big Hellcat yeah man I roll deep. Up 24 when I know about sleep. Fat head spliff got VSOP. Man fully down man stop in the streets. Big Hellcat yeah man I roll deep. Up 24 when I know about sleep. Fat head spliff got VSOP. Big B who got the keys to the Jeep. Don't come through on the road box. We a spin one night, we a spin whole. No jerk chicken but we chopping sweet. Man from Bergen.
Come on.
Snake this too much. I've added on the hit list. One thing shot don't kill all the witness. Y'all want fuck me, I go give her the best sex. Mix it up with the pronouns. And if you ask on town, we can really have the best song. Put it up, then it's going down. We'll crash y'all bubble boy, put the girl over them, it's a walk one. The boy want beef for the bad man. Knock off my street construction.
Taking food.
Yeah, that's him right there.
That's love. That's
FMB
love.
RIQUE.
Yeah, man. Forever my brother Reed. That's like what it stands for. So it ain't no FMB DZ like Fast Money Boy. Nah, forever my brother. That's some shit me and my dog had came up with like a minute ago.
Got you. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed that music we just played for y'all. And by the time this drop, his tape should be out. So we just gonna go ahead and get it started. It's Kyle the Kid, Mega the Boy, and welcome to another episode of Vibe with Your Boys podcast. Yes, sir. Mega, how you living? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, big vibing.
Vibing? You good?
Cool.
That's what's up. If you haven't already noticed, we got a special guest with us, FMB RIQUE. First time guest.
Yeah, you know.
New
FMB.
upcoming artist in Broward. Sounding good. Sounding like he ready to tear some shit up out here. How's it doing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this shit vibing. The nigga just I'm really just ready to show everybody like, you know, I'm really next. Like, I'm ready to go. Cause really, I've been rapping for a little minute, but we could get into that later if it happens.
Okay. So, this project, so you going with 7 songs?
In total now, it's 6.
6?
I think it's 6. Yeah, I think it's two features with Pat, and then there's 4 just me.
Okay, and what's the name of it? What's the name of the project? You got a name yet?
Youngest in Charge.
Youngest in Charge.
Yeah, Youngest in Charge. I got that from I be listening to UK rap, so I had heard.
Yeah, we gonna touch it. I peeped something. Too.
Yeah. But yeah, so I had them stole that. I said, oh yeah, I like that. So I just took it. They used it.
What UK artists you listening to?
UK artists? I ain't even gonna lie. I'm fucking with OFB still. You get me? like
OFB.
OFB, like them boys over there, and like Heady One,
Yeah.
Axe, all them boys. I really
Yeah,
like,
because I seen you listening to the Heady One and Drake song.
Yeah,
I'm like, this nigga, he rapping the Drake part in Arabic and shit and all that.
Shit, Abdipti, into one Akla. I feel like I'm Nation of Islam.
It's like freaking what they call that shit? Fucking Dubai.
Yeah. G shit, I could probably go there and find me, you know.
So you fuck with that type of music, and is it because of the island background, the Jamaican background and stuff? You fuck with it, or?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, to be honest, like my cousins always was in tune with like UK rap and like old school. Like we'll be like, it's like 2014, and I got Jamaican cousins who listening to Diddy, Pop, like old shit, and then they'll listen to like what's his name, Skepta, and all them people from
Skepta.
UK, like them old rappers.
Yeah,
I wasn't in tune until I got older. Then I started hearing more of like Heady One, OFB, Kush, all them people.
You fuck with Dave?
Dave, yeah. I fuck with Dave based off of Top Boy.
Yeah,
that's really when I first had seen him. Then I finally found out like that, like they really be using actors and rappers be doing like everything. So that shit really was just cool to me. And then Dread and all that just tied in. So
gotcha. Okay, and then this would be your first project.
Yeah, first ever like real project.
Gotcha. Okay, and now you said you've been rapping for a minute. When did you initially start rapping?
Like the first time I wrote a rap, what I'll say was in probably like 6th grade. That's the first time I wrote a rap, and I still like know it to this day because it was off that YG song, "Beat the Pussy Up." I beat it up.
Yeah.
Man, when I wrote the best 8 bars of my life. Never forgot them shit. But like I started, but like I fell back because I ain't really had nobody to really push me, and I was trying to play like football and sports and shit.
Exactly.
Then being outside, I was just vibing. But then I'll say when I started back rapping consistently again was I'll say 10th grade. It was like me, Pat, all like my other dogs. We was just always in like the car. We'll like skip class and go sit in the car, go rap. And then Pat finally took it serious and he did what he did with it. Then I'll say like when I took it for real, like started dropping music.
What school was that at?
10th grade I went to Illy. So that was at Illy. That's where where we started.
Both y'all went to Illy?
Nah.
Okay.
It was my homeboy Zay and Pat was at Illy from 9th grade.
Okay.
And then I used to go to Plant in 9th grade. Then I transferred to Illy.
Okay.
And then me and Pat met up. We just became dogs since.
And then so at that point, you hanging around them, you rapping in the car, you got back into it. And then was you more focused on sports and football at that time and other stuff? So you just kind of fell back and then, Pat went with it, or?
I was still focused on football. Like I was real deal. Like I was one of them.
Well, in that case, both of you guys were.
Yeah,
he played football too. So
like we was on some shit like we gonna try this football shit. Like we gonna see if we can really make it far, but still doing what we do on the side. But mainly it was like the main like goal was D1. I ain't gonna lie. But then I'll say we had ended up going to the same college. Our first year is Franklin, and then
where was that at?
Indiana.
So y'all both went there.
Yeah, we both had went there. Wrong, I should have never went, but man, we was vibing. But then that's when Pat had went back and he had took it serious. Like he locked in. He was like, "I'm a rapper." Like,
so he had left and you stayed.
Yeah, I didn't stay, but I kind of left like a week or two after. Like,
okay.
I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going."
So it was a little delay.
I was like, maybe I'll stay. And I was like, "Fuck that shit."
What you didn't like about it? It was just like that.
Honestly, to be real, one, it was too far from home.
Yeah,
that bill was like 1,000 miles, and then it was real racist. Like it was
Indiana.
Like, Indiana. Like I was 30 minutes away from a city called Whiteland. And then it was like so many cases of people who was getting like their cars jumped on by white people.
You said Whiteland, right?
Yeah, Whiteland.
We had another artist up here called C-Funk, and he played college for Alabama A&M. Alabama. He said he stayed not too far from a city called Whitesburg.
See, look,
and so it seems like these college towns, you go to play football from not in Florida, from wherever.
That shit.
That's type of stuff you're gonna go through.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit, like you like really see, cause I'll say in Florida, we don't really see racism.
Yeah. South Florida.
That's how you go like north,
In South Florida, I'll say.
Yeah.
In South Florida, you don't too much see.
If they are, they hide it because they already know what time of day.
They already know it's over with.
Yeah.
But in Indiana,
They got the confidence.
It's over with. Hey, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was a case of where this. It was a case where this. It was this black kid on my team from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
I guess somebody jumped on his mom hood and was like, "Go back home, you nigger." Da-da-da-da. I'm like, damn, for real? Nah, you crazy. That shit there could never happen.
You ain't never experienced nothing like that though.
Yeah, and then I ain't never experienced that. Then there was a picture where it was like a female took a picture of like a group of black kids at a table. She put monkey faces on them. And was like, somebody let the monkeys out of the zoo. And so I'm like, damn, like, like we really bringing y'all money. Like we the best sport here. Like football was the best sport at that school. It was football and they track and they basketball. And majority of the kids who was good was black. Yeah. Majority of the kids who was fast, black.
We making y'all relevant.
Yes. And then y'all just sweeping shit under the rug. I'm like, nah, like I can't picture myself going here 4 years and then I'm paying to go here still. Like I had like a 96%
scholarship.
Yeah. So like it was over with. I was like, nah, I'm straight.
Mm-hmm. So you came back down here, and then after that, what was the plans?
I ain't gonna lie, I just went to trying to stay in school because really my like main goal is to be a therapist. I would love to be like a therapist and help older people and then help people with sex.
Hold on.
Therapy.
Hold on.
Sex therapist?
Hold on.
Yeah. No cap.
Hold on.
So y'all tune in like 10, 15
This
years.
nigga about to be one of the massage niggas on the ground. Massage therapist.
I just might. I'm not. I ain't even gonna play like that.
But not for real. So you wanted to be like into like therapy, like psychiatrist, like
psychiatry. Like my major was anthropology and my minor was psychology.
What made you want to do that?
Because I like the brain. Like I like to know why does this person do this? Like why do y'all like to do a podcast and interact with people? Like that's just what piques my interest type shit.
Okay. So you came back down here and started going to school for that. Did you finish or?
No.
Okay.
I started going to. I had moved to Orlando. I was trying to live in Orlando. That shit was too expensive.
Okay.
For real?
Hell yeah! Wow. I ain't gonna lie. I was paying like $800 in a 4.2.
Wow.
I'm like,
okay, y'all had a little split.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. So then I just had some homeboys from Tally. Shout out to my dogs. Them boys said, boy, it's a little room. It just costs $400 a month. And it come with water, light, everything.
Didn't you all used to stay with Wycliffe and them?
Yeah. I used to stay with Wycliffe.
Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Them boys. Yeah, Wycliffe vibing. Me and him was on the same little side of the house because it was like 2 rooms and then there was 2 rooms on this side. So it was me and Cliff. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit, it was vibing. I was in school for, I'd say, after I had left Franklin, I was in school for like a year. Mm-hmm. But I ended up leaving again because I had lost FAFSA, so I started paying out of pocket. And I said, man, I ain't gonna lie, I need some real cheese. So that's when I just went and got some real cheese.
Got you. Okay.
So fuck school.
So at this point, so you focus on the money right now. So
yeah, like
at what point, we in 2022, at what point did the music come back in?
The music came back in. For real, it came back in, I'll say the beginning of last year. Like, so 2021 is when I really started.
Now at that point, TRAPLAND Pat, your boy, same clique, same crew, he's starting to bubble with the music as well.
Yeah.
So are you looking at him like, damn, I'm proud of my boy, maybe I should start getting back into it? Or you was just supporting him, you wasn't even thinking about the music then?
I ain't gonna lie, like the whole time it just always been like, it was like Pat is lit, like Pat flow. To me, his like flow is just lit. So
it's original flow.
Yeah, so I was just always like, I'll say me and him would like always go back and forth. Like we would try to bring out the best. Mm-hmm. So like once I seen him go serious and all this, then I seen it start folding. Like it's a lot of things that happened that we done sat in the whip like as a group. all our dogs and shit and sat in the whip and dreamed about. It was like, what if this happened? What if that happened? And shit unfolding. So I was looking at it like, oh yeah, I'm happy for him. And he would just be like, come on, bro, you got to drop so we step as one. You feel me? Like he'll just always say that to all of us.
So
like,
he was trying to like put the battery in your back, like,
yeah, like this shit is
come on,
real.
too.
Like you see that I done got this far. You could get this far and further. Like so, I just said 2021. It was just like, all right, I'ma really be like, yeah, I'm stamping it. FMB RIQUE, Broward County, Lauderhill, Florida. Like it's RIQUE. So yeah,
got you. And then so you come with that. Now we just played some of the music off of that. Now it makes sense like you came up like rapping with him because it's different, but you have like a similar tone of rapping with Pat. So now switching it though, like it seemed like you're experimenting, like you had the storytelling. So what's the process of making your music? Is it just which beat, or you have like a plan for it, or
like my process, like it's honestly whatever vibe like I get off the beat. Like if I just like that one where y'all said that I kind of sound like Vaughn, like it was like a story. Like when I heard that dun 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 dun, like the first thing I thought it was Vaughn. Like that's the first thing had popped in my head. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tell me a story. Like I'm gonna try to talk to you on the beat. So I just like, and then I'll say the crazy song. That's the one with me and Pat, and it's the Jamaican song.
Yeah,
that I ain't have no idea what I was doing.
Like you said that he basically told you like, hey, but you gotta
you
think
like,
on
gotta talk
patois
on the song. But most of the time for the beats, I'll just hear it and like whatever vibe I get. Like if it's a vibe where it's like fucking nigga, like I'm gonna be like fucking nigga, I'm the shit. That's what I'm gonna rap about. But now I'm trying to get into more of I want to get into melodies, like I want to get them type of beats so I could really get like a wider fan base. Even though I don't have like a big old fan base, but if I work on all that now, then I'll be so versatile. Like I'll just have so much content. That's really my main goal. Like I like quality content, not just bullshit. Because a lot of niggas just put out music and out of 10 songs, 2 of them good. Like I just rather have like out of 10 songs, 10 of them good. Like it's 10 different flows. Like you be like, oh yeah, this is different. It's this vibe, that vibe, that vibe. Like that's just how I see it.
Gotcha. And another thing too though, like you saying you trying to go maybe melodic, trying to catch that vibe. Don't sleep on the crazy vibe. You said that was your first time doing something like that, but it shows that you can do it. Like, and as far as like the Broward rap scene, like once again, people like Pat and then him and all these different people that are making it, opening the light for Broward. Of course, Kodak and stuff like that.
For sure.
There isn't really people doing that.
Yeah,
like you see, like you like the UK music and stuff like that, and you was like, you could, if you would have told me, I got other songs like that, I would have believed you because it sounds natural. So yeah, that's another lane for you as well.
That's love. Like hopefully, maybe something in store. Maybe.
yeah. So with the 2 songs with Pat, was those just in the studio type stuff, or you just?
Yeah, that was the 2 songs. Was just like it would be like Pat got a session or something, and he say pull up, and I'll pull up. We vibing. He'll say, all right, anybody got a song or something? Y'all boys want to rap? Y'all boys want to do a song? Like, so I just, come on, let's do it.
So when it comes to like the home team, he's very open with y'all. Like, yo, if you want to hop on this or da-da-da.
Yeah, like once he get what he got to do, then it's like, if we got time or if we going to add on more time, like, he'll like do it. Like, he'll like text us all the time, be like, if y'all boys got a free 8 or like an open verse, just send it. And I'll just do it. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's once like he really on this one band, one sound. So
that's real.
As a group, everybody got to bring something to the table. You feel me? So I'm trying to bring
do your part.
Second table. So we have a bigger table.
Gotcha. Most definitely.
Like that's just how I think. That's how I feel all of my dogs think. Like the inner, like the circle of us for real. Like
I mean,
all on that.
Little Dirk said something similar as far as like putting his dogs on to rap. He's saying like, I may not be able to help everybody, but I could put my dogs in position to help those that I can't help.
Type shit.
So you doing your thing or whoever else doing their thing, like you said, make a bigger table. I feel like that's dope and important for all y'all to prosper together. So
For sure.
that's good. As well, you had said a comment maybe last year about Rolling Loud and Trapland Pat. You was like, you felt like he was one of the ones that really deserved it because of all the music he had.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I understood what you were saying because I actually seen all the music he had and compared to some of the other people. Not to say like everybody deserves.
Yeah, not to bash nobody.
But so you seeing that work ethic, like all that music, does that transfer over to you? Like, okay, this is like the blueprint as far as like, got to stay consistent, got to put the music out, the visuals.
Yeah, like honestly, like seeing that just made me be like, yeah, like I got to stay in the booth to really get the sound I really want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause Pat sound ain't come overnight. Like, you feel me? It took work, took trying out this, trying out that, trying out that. So like, I see it as I got to really just open my horizon and open my mind and not be one track to one sound or one flow so then I could actually put out EP or mixtape with so many different flows and find out which flows exactly is like the one that people really like. So then I could take this and really keep on going, and I could just always have so much flows where I could become versatile and end up falling to the background and just start writing and making just puppets, having a bunch of puppets.
Gotcha.
Type shit.
What artists do you listen to? Like outside of like the UK?
Outside of the UK, like you talking about like US rappers?
Yeah, just like music in general.
Well, what I listen to, let me see.
Like in the whip.
In the whip, that was exactly what I'm saying. Because in the whip, I was just playing UK. So like, I listen to a lot of Jamaican and UK music. Like I listen to Skilly Bang and all them. But as far as US and shit like that, I listen to. Let me just give you like a top five. Top five mainstream and all that. I listen to like Chef G. I listen to a lot of Sosa Man. So
basically still with the drill.
Yeah, like I listen to drill here. I listen to Sosa Man. I listen to Chef G. I listen to G Herbo. I listen to Yak for sure.
G Herbo, yeah.
Let me see. I listen to Pat. Damn all the time, but outside of that,
you fuck with Fabio?
Yeah, but like I feel like once like rappers get to that,
okay,
like,
he's not doing the hardcore drill.
Yeah, it's more so he's just getting the features on songs just to make that bread. Like, now it's more so, all right, this song, Billboard bread. This it's not like that big drip. You like we not really gonna get that vibe. It's just gonna be, oh yeah, this a little club song for a week. Then the next week somebody else rap drill. It's gonna be the next song. Like that's how I see it. So like that's why I don't really listen to people. Probably gonna hate me and shit, but I don't really listen to like Baby and Gunna. Like I don't really listen to them, but I know their songs because people play it so much. Yeah. But like I don't just I gotta listen to like Baby. Like I gotta listen to Dirt, and that's just because like I like to come up in the. And like hearing
you like the authenticity of the music.
Because that's like when people like watching college football over NFL.
Because it's the hunger, they really want it.
So they play harder. So you gonna get the best shit when a nigga really wanna blow.
They're not worried about, trying to make a hit or make this sound poppy or
okay. Like that's what I like to listen to.
Now, you also, like I said, you listen to the Heady One and Drake song. Do you listen to Drake, or is this, when you do the UK thing, or?
I listen to Drake whenever I want to get like a different vibe. Like I listen to
like a focused vibe.
Yeah, like Drake is when I want to get in like that bag. Like when I want to really like kind of sing or some shit. Like just open up my vocals or just expand like my mind. I'll like play some Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Joey Badass. Like I don't know. Like me personally, I listen to so much type of music that like when I like want to tap into something, I just listen to certain genres.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Because I done listen to anything from gospel rap to fucking nigga da type of rap. Like I listen to a lot of type of music.
Gotcha. Now, being that you just get,
what's your top gospel rapper?
My top gospel rapper?
Yeah, if you have one.
Honestly, I don't too much tap in to be like I'm still in tune with it because I still listen to like the old Lecrae.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, like I still listen to the old Lecrae, like when like it's like, cause it's like for that type of rap, you don't curse.
Yeah.
You like really painting a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta really
So
think
like
about
you
what
like
you're
really got to know what you want to say, and like a lot of times people don't have nothing to say, but it's the beat and they flow just make it sell. Like I don't know, I feel like I look at rap different than a lot of niggas.
So is
like,
that part of your studying? Like, do you use rap to study?
type shit? Like
Okay.
like everything I listen to like I take that down as like a mental note.
Okay. Yeah.
Like even when it's like people like regardless if it's music, I take it all as a mental note. Like I'll take this and this from that rapper, or and then if like my friend say something, he don't rap nothing, but he say something and it just worked with this. Like that's just how life goes. Like you always gotta listen to everything.
Gotcha. Okay. So now in that case, being that you really just starting off with the rapping, being that it's your first project, do you have like stuff like performances coming up or like stuff that you want to do this year? You said you thought about potentially dropping another project later on in the year. So what are the plans moving forward?
I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a sticky one still. But as far as shows, I don't really got no shows planned. Like somebody had wrote me a long time ago about doing a show at Take One or something. But me personally,
You don't think you're ready for that yet?
Yeah, I'm trying to have something to bring to the table. Like I don't want to just go out there and like, yeah, this is me. I can do that, but me personally, I want to be able to. All right, I got at least this, that, and a cut where I know this one is a for sure banger. I'm gonna have a couple people singing with me, then rather me singing 6 or 4 songs and nobody saying nothing.
Or as far as you release the music and you see which one people fuck with the most, and then you could be like, okay, if I go to the club, they may not know me, but I play this, they may start vibing with it.
It's more of a vibe, like it's gonna catch their vibe. Because I know I could have, because I had a song with Pat. That song right now got like 11K plays and it don't got no video. It's just a song with Pat. So I know that one sounds good, but it's like, all right, that's one song. And I got like six songs out. So like, probably like 15 songs in total, but videos, I got like 6 videos out. Like something. But I just want to have like a project to where I could be like, yeah, this is my first project. Like this is something. This is the first step. And then for the rest of the year, like I'm gonna keep going. I'll say. I want to drop like in total. I want to drop like 4 EPs this year. Like just
working.
EPs.
You want to drop 4 this year?
Yeah, 4.
Sheesh.
I want to drop one each quarter. Like
each quarter. So one this.
like one this quarter, then one at the end of next
I
quarter.
want to see you do that.
Yeah, and then one of them, I'm gonna say for sure, one of them is gonna be just like crazy. Like one of the whole EPs gonna be nothing but.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah, for sure. One of them, I don't know if it's gonna be second, third, or fourth quarter.
Yeah,
but one of the quarters is gonna be an EP, and it's gonna already got a cut. Already got like 2 songs on there.
Dope.
So
you gonna shoot a music video for Crazy?
Crazy? Yeah. I'm gonna shoot it like UK. That's gonna be the vibe. So if niggas watch UK rap, and that Nike Tech and
all your niggas in the bag and shit.
That's in like a little like a basement attic type vibe. Like that's
the glove. You gotta have the gloves on.
Yeah, the gloves on.
You gotta have the gloves on.
I wanna have the gloves on with the mask. Like that's gonna be the
go
that's
crazy.
Type of vibe. Machetes. I don't want no guns.
Yeah, just machete.
You gonna chop shit up.
That's real, man.
Most def. What are you doing in the downtime, or is it just always go? You don't got too much downtime.
I ain't gonna lie. I be outside of like rapping, like outside of going to like the studio. Shit, to keep it real with you, I be working, and I be with like I got a girl. I'll say like, so got a little whoop.
Yeah.
So I be with her vibing, or I be with my other homeboys just working.
Rika Loverboy?
I feel me.
She be with you everywhere you go.
Like, keep it real with you. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. That's just niggas in general. Like, niggas be trying to put on that, they player, this and that. Yeah. But I done seen the player in a bitch phone crying. Boo-hoo. So, like, me, bitches just normally fuck with me. Like, but when
it's that psychology.
Yeah, type shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I said this to the girl. I was like, if me and you don't work, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna get a girlfriend. Like, I'm gonna just be a pimp. Like, I'm gonna just have hoes. Like,
that gonna be the last straw.
Yeah, that's the last straw. Like, I ain't, cause it's pointless. Like, bro, I'm 23. I'm gonna give it a try. I'll fuck with her. You feel me? Like, she cool. But like, If that don't work,
Going back to what I know.
I'm going back to like I ain't even gonna say going back because I ain't because I'm not no pimp.
Yeah.
You feel
But
me?
you gonna start it. You gonna start.
But
Yeah.
I know how to break a bitch. Like 'cause bitch is dumb. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie. Bitches is fried, bro. They grits. I say that all the time. Bitches is
No,
grits.
for sure.
Like, cause it's simple shit. Cause you got your hoes that want the Birkin and the Jada shit. Them hoes be pea brain hoes. Like they be real dumb.
Simple minded.
And then you got the hoes that's hustlers. You got hustling hoes that's gonna wake up and go get her.
Matter of fact, I want to ask you because you got a song on here. I forgot what it's called, but you was like, I got a girl from Sicily.
Oh, I got a foreign bitch from Sicily.
Yeah, so-
that's facts. I got like it's a majority of that is facts. I made that a minute ago, but majority of that, like what I said.
So, like I said, y'all got to listen to the project because that's on there. So, what's your favorite type of girl? Because you said you got the trap girl, the hustle girl, the one that bring you back to pieces.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My favorite type of girl, I like a hustler. Like
hustler.
I like a girl who know how to wake up and go get her some money, not go sell your pussy for some money.
Yeah,
that's not really hustling.
Yeah,
I mean it is,
it's
but
not
that's not
because look, because if that is hustling, then scamming is hustling.
Scamming not hustling.
You don't think scamming hustling?
People, no, I do, but people would say scamming isn't hustling.
Oh, okay.
But like selling like pussy, that's you have a pussy.
Yeah.
Niggas be horny.
Somebody
you
gonna
feel
buy
me?
it.
From $1 to $100.
Yeah.
You feel me? Somebody gonna spend that money.
Yeah.
But like I like a bit that's gonna wake up, like a bit that do nail, last tip,
Oh, that
do
type of-
hair,
okay,
like
okay.
and then got like a mind for like just wanting to do more. It's not easily satisfied because sometimes I get easily satisfied and I have to snap myself out of it.
So we both can't be easily
Yeah,
satisfied.
so we both can't be like, okay, I got 50 bands, you got 50 bands.
Yeah.
Let's go on vacation for 2 months. Whoa, that shit. By the time we come back, we gonna be negative.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? That's grits. And I'm not grits. So I done already went grits before. I don't do that.
Can't do that again.
You can't go grits 2 times. Now you got porridge.
Most definitely.
You can't go grits two. Nah, yeah, you can't go grits 2 times. Then you got.
Matter of fact, I seen the other day. I said
That's real.
They said when you get money the first time, you have to fuck it up at least one time to know
pandemic
how to handle money moving forward.
You said a pandemic.
Pandemic. Like a lot of
Yeah.
because I ain't gonna lie, I don't. Nah, let me
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
like people done made a lot of money.
Yeah.
So like it's like seeing like your first 30 bands.
Mhm.
For somebody that ain't never see 30 bands or see
Yeah.
50 bands, you gonna be like,
Damn.
all right, damn,
Yeah.
bitch, I got $1 million damn
Yeah.
near. I could buy these Jordans, I
Yeah.
could go buy these Christian Loubs, I could buy these Gucci slides. Damn, boy, I ain't gonna lie, that's a bad bitch. $250 a band,
Yeah.
bitch. I got bands. Oh, boom, you gonna fuck the bitch you want.
Yeah.
Like that just happens to every nigga.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter, young or old, and sometimes it happen when you older, sometimes it happen when you younger. Cause you got a lot of niggas who done been having money since 14, 15.
Yeah.
And then you got niggas who just now getting money like 21, 22, 23. Like they just seeing 10 bands. 10 bands is 100 bands. Fuck no, 10 bands. That's
10 bands. 10
10,
bands.
yeah, 10 bands is 10 bands. $1 is $1. 50 is 50.
Yeah.
Like that's how I see it. I'm not rich. I ain't no nigga gonna be like $1,000 is $1.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that.
$1,000 is $1,000.
$1,000 is $1,000.
Every dollar
bitch.
count.
Every dollar. EDC. Just like them boys used to have. EDC. Every dollar count for sure.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta have a trapper mindset with money. Just trappers is cheap.
Yeah.
Trappers is cheap.
yeah.
Them boys gonna slave that little Toyota, the Honda to death.
Yeah.
Rock they clothes to death.
So is a trapper a hustler? Is a trapper a hustler to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
hustler of all time. Like a
Okay.
real like trapper, like that's real.
Yeah,
I'll
hustling.
say like that's real hustling. Like
Yeah.
being out there on the block, catching your
Day
licks,
and night.
getting your licks, then building up your phone.
Yeah.
Like that's real
Hustling.
work.
Yeah.
Niggas tried. I done tried. Ain't for me.
Oh,
I'ma
you
stick to 9 to 5. 9 to 5 keep you paid.
Yeah.
Got you, most def. So you like the hustle type of female, and
Before you continue, all females are the same, really. I'm gonna ask you because you out here with you the thinking brain. You like to break down the thinking. All females really the same as far at the core.
at the core, you got
At
you
the
got
core,
a different.
You got different.
Yeah, you got different
Yeah.
types, but at the core is
Females,
is-
I'm not like this bitch. I'm not like the other. You really are. Like,
yeah, that's just like niggas though.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like honestly, you know, we just humans.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we just humans. We all common. We all like, it's bitches that want to fuck more than other bitches.
Yeah.
It's niggas that want to fuck more than other niggas. Like, that's just how it go. Now, it's about really, I feel like being player and knowing how to be a pimp is about learning how to approach women from just looking at them. Like, I could look at a woman like, see, I was more of a cougar guy. Like, I like older women. Like, I love older women. Like,
how much cougar we talking? How like,
bro, the oldest cougar I spoke to was 42.
42.
42.
We you find her out?
I ain't gonna lie. She had found me on IG, but I thought it was fake. Keep it a stack.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even like one of them, like, you know, when like they just write you like, hey, sexy. I'm trying to
looking for a sugar mama.
Nah, that's bullshit.
It was like a real mess.
That is a nigga. That's a nigga behind that. But
you are a nigga.
Jesus. But like, this one was like, the bitch liked my story. She commented on my shit, but I look on her page, them cougars be having like 200 followers following 1,000 people with like 60 likes. I'd be like, this page look fake.
Yeah.
But nah, she had called me on IG. Like, I had said, it just something told me just to like a picture, and I had liked one, and she had wrote me like on some shit, like, oh, hey, what's up? I had seen you. I ain't like a lot of cougars is like that though. They
observing first,
and then they try to act like they 16 or something. But like, you know, on the gram, or like if you see them in person at the club or something, like it's really with cougars, you gotta be on that grown shit, and I got a beard and shit, so I look older. Yeah. So like, you gotta, like me, I like to look a bitch in their eyes, like I'm gonna look you in your eye, like, nah, I'm not no
get that mutual interest.
I'm a I see you. I'm gonna look at you from afar, all that. You gonna be like, oh yeah, this nigga probably like 27. Nah, baby, I'm 23. Ball like I'm Jordan, my boy. Oh, shit. But nah, like, gotcha. But now I got me a dump.
Gotcha. That's
just older.
If it don't work, FMB RIQUE.
Yeah, hopefully it work.
Yeah, facts. If
it don't work, pimp.
This man,
a sex therapist pimp. That's wild.
Nah, G shit though. Sex.
That's what I wanted to get back into. Why sex therapy?
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, a lot of niggas don't know how to really
control
their dumb.
Oh, you mean like that?
Like, yeah, like, they like really, I ain't even talking about controlling. Fuck that controlling. Yeah, that too, but I'm talking about like couples. Like, I want to do, like, when the bitch be like, oh, I love this nigga. Like, I don't want no nigga to get cheated on. Like, fam, like, if you get cheated on, make sure it's because you ain't got no money or something.
Yeah, not
like,
because you ain't fucking right.
Not because you ain't fucking right. Like, nigga, you was born with a dick. Nigga, But like, me being, by the time I'm like 40, I like to help a bitch who like 30.
Hold on.
And then I ain't gonna lie. I could probably fuck their wife if I'm single.
Nah, you say you Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
So you freaked out, Reed?
I'm freaked out. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't
bad man.
I ain't no. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. I'm not. What is the question that you're asking? I feel like the question you're asking.
I'm just saying. It's 2022.
Yeah, you trying to see if a nigga eat pum pum or not?
Not necessarily, because it's 2022. I mean, everybody kind of do that.
Yeah, I ain't. So you talking about ass?
Yeah, I'm talking about the freaked out. Yeah,
I ain't freaked out, bro. Whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah,
I ain't opposed to it, but
but it's not booty munching season.
It ain't booty munching season. It ain't pum pum namming season. We're gonna do that. But you know, if you my dom, I'm gonna eat your pussy. If we get married,
and you can
later on. Yeah, you know, I'll warm up the. You know, I ain't tripping. Like, maybe one day, for real.
I guess. I feel okay.
But as of now.
Sense, real quickly before we end off, being that you said, you know, psychology and all that, what do you think about the Will Smith and Chris Rock thing?
Oh no, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what.
Do you think that Will should have slapped him?
Do I think Will should have slapped him? Nah, I don't think he should have. He should never slapped him on public television.
Yeah,
like as far as slapping him, he wasn't wrong for slapping him. Cause like, you feel me? Like, we ain't have nothing to do with your joke. You could have ran a joke about something else, fam.
Yeah, but it's like that's what they do at those award shows.
Yeah,
they take stabs at everybody. Like he had just said a joke about a couple before.
Yeah, but I feel like, fam, we done been through enough this year. Like,
yeah,
you tripping? Like,
I mean, I could understand if he said a joke about August or some shit. But he said a little
like, but honestly, Will should have just handled it behind closed doors, like on some shit. Because I know they probably got their inner circle.
Yeah.
They could have met up and got a little fade or something. But Jada though. But Will, I feel where he was coming from though. Like he was trying to prove himself as far as like he's already a fucked up husband.
I was just telling him, I feel like being that this is the first time we've seen them out since all that bullshit been going on with them, they probably came there like, we ain't gonna let nobody play with us, or or he probably felt like he gotta have like a little chip on his shoulder. Even though he was fucking Smith, you feel me? He shouldn't have to prove nothing, but
it's Jada.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I started reading a book after this shit happened. I bought the book so I could read his book. I ain't gonna lie, bro. After you read the book, he was gonna do that shit regardless. That nigga felt like he been a coward his whole life. This is what he said in his own words. Like his whole life, he watched his dad beat his mom. He couldn't do shit about it. He felt like he couldn't protect them. He said he almost killed his dad because he felt like he couldn't protect his mom. So the whole time he was like, I felt like he became Will Smith, the Fresh Prince, to create a character outside of himself. And
it's crazy that you said because I can see that.
Yeah. So like when that shit, after I read it, I'm like, in that moment, he been the butt of a joke for like the last 2 years.
So he was it was fed up.
It was built up like, all right, bro, you're not gonna do this in front of the whole world.
And then he's also talked about how he was jealous of Tupac because he could never really be how he was.
And that macho nigga.
And it's crazy because I ain't gonna lie. Tupac was macho.
But there was the other side to him.
Tupac wasn't really on that. Like, like for real. Like,
I mean, so what a lot of people say who really know him, he was not a gangster. He was more of an artist.
Yeah.
And he got bought into that life. Like, I mean, even before Death Row, the stories of him shooting a cop and stuff. So he was like about it.
Yeah, he was.
But he wasn't like,
he was a gangster.
He was a thug. He wasn't that.
I'll say he had a lot of testosterone.
Yeah.
As far as him being a man, like he ain't gonna take no bullshit, like that. But he ain't like for like Will to be like,
yeah,
look
jealous
up,
of you.
jealous. He ain't really like it ain't no man who you should be jealous of. Like you should stand on what you stand on. That's like that's how I was raised, being like a dread and shit. Like I was raised on you are a man, you a man. Like stand on what you stand on, and once you stand on what you stand on, regardless of how anybody look at you, like.
You stand on it.
You stand on it. Like what is somebody really gonna do to you? What, kill you? Yeah. Everybody gotta die.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wanna die, but everybody gotta die. Like
that shouldn't be a fear.
That shouldn't stop you from doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like don't let nothing really stop you from doing nothing. Only you really can stop yourself. To be real.
Got you. But I mean, we'll see what comes from that. Everybody weighing in on it around the world. I personally don't feel like either side was wrong. I feel like Will probably shouldn't have did that, but I don't blame Chris Rock for telling the joke because it's like comedians already got to censor themselves. I mean, at what point, like, so I mean, it's already to the point to where it's like they got to censor themselves. So I can't really get mad at Chris Rock and say like, oh, he shouldn't have said that because it's like, what point do they draw the line and be like,
Yeah, I feel like honestly, Jada is always saying how she has. What's the thing called?
Entanglement.
Alopecia.
Alopecia. Alopecia.
Alopecia. So like, I feel like if you just openly talk about it like that, so it doesn't really bother you. So somebody can make a joke about it.
Sometimes it's a confidence thing. You talk about it, it's like jumping in front of a joke before it gets too deep. So I'm gonna come out and tell you why I'm bald. But you could tell behind closed doors, this conversation that she's not really comfortable with that shit. When that joke happened, the face she made, you kind of like...
Matter of fact, though, it was a video 7 days ago that she put out 7 days ago saying that, oh, I'm finally to the point where I'm confident with my bald head. I'm good with it now. It took me a while to get here, but I'm here. So, they're going to dig that up after that shit happens. So it's kind of like... I feel like that whole red table talk thing, like when they be like, oh, it's like healing... I don't think it's healing, but I think it's just a way for them to make money or get publicity off of their stuff that people have been talking about. So they bringing it to the forefront. But I feel like, they all a work in progress. Like I think a lot of it's cap.
Everybody nosy, so you could sell gossip.
Yeah.
Gossip sells all the time.
Yeah.
So that shit is just for them to take all the gossip and put it to the table.
Let's make money off of it.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get paid for our problems.
Yeah.
Shit, hey, if that bit paying and that's how you want to make your money, by all means, make your money. But, you know, to each his own.
Fact.
Before we end off, I'm gonna say with your music and therapy, you got to find a way to combine it or something. You make like
what I ain't gonna lie. What I really want to do. I want to make a song with greatness.
Greatness.
Yeah, because make
that happen.
Yeah, I am though. I ain't gonna lie.
We done had him on the show too.
About,
he dope.
Because his homeboy is basically my dog too. So me and him had kind of spoke, but I'm gonna actually put that in the work, and that's really gonna be on the Jamaican EP. But like, I just want to do a song like a earth song, like a real vibe. Like you feel me, like a Burna Boy or some shit, some international real vibe. Like, that's the shit I'll be on.
Do you see yourself moving to London?
Yeah.
Bro, the whole time you talk, I'm like, this man gonna get right and take his ass to London. Bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My goal is to go to London and have a son and put him in soccer. Jesus, I swear to God. And
that way specific. That's how you know he been thinking about it.
Shit, like I've been thinking about this shit ever since like for like 5-6 years now.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna do it.
Like I really did want to go to London,
have a son,
have my son, put him in this in Paris Saint-Germain training school from a kid and raise his ass up.
Make it happen.
And my son is gonna be the next Kylian Mbappe.
Make it happen. You're here
got
first.
The blueprint.
That's the whole blueprint right there. And he gonna have a rapper dad.
When Big Baller Brand was talking about it.
Oh, LeVar,
they were looking at him crazy. Look what happened. Yeah, make it happen.
It's crazy because you know how many people said I'm crazy, like based off of what I tell them, like how I think. A lot of people be like, bro, like you crazy. I be like, I feel you. You know, I am crazy.
Yeah.
I am crazy to think like this. And there's a lot of crazy people that did a lot of successful shit. So
gotta
like,
you gotta be scientist sometimes.
Yeah, like you gotta be willing to think further and beyond and think of some crazy shit because you never know. Have your hands in so much things. You never know what could take you all the way there. And then soccer is just, I love soccer.
You play or you just like watching?
Nah, I can't play. I ain't gonna lie, I can. I can play, but I've never actually got on the field. But I know how it works and all that shit. But FIFA, I'm the best FIFA player in South Florida. I'm better than Chad Ochocinco.
I was about to ask you that. I was literally just about to ask you that.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. He's for sure nice, but I feel like I'm better than Chad.
If you probably add him on Twitter or something, he good.
I tried it.
To your crib.
I tried it like 3 times.
You gotta spend it.
I done made it to Division 1 on FIFA Online, and if somebody play FIFA,
that's
Division 1 is the best of the best. I probably wasn't there for a long time, but I made it to Division 1. Then I went back to 3. But hey, like I feel like on the right day, I'm gonna wake up and
kick.
Ain't nobody seeing me. Like none of my dogs, nothing seeing me.
I ain't actually. You got that. I ain't gonna say that about it. But Reek, man, it was dope having you, man. I feel like you could definitely come back through anytime. You got more projects coming, so you could do this however many times you want to.
If you need any extras in that crazy video with a Nike tech on, just let me know.
I
come with my gloves and everything. Just let me know.
I'm finna go ahead. I'm finna do that.
Hey, let me know, man.
Most def. What, Youngest in Charge?
Youngest in Charge.
Youngest in Charge. By the time this episode dropped, this should already be out. So y'all go stream it, listen to it. FMB RIQUE. Let them know where to find you on social medias.
You can find me at fmb.rique on IG, then FMB RIQUE on Twitter. FMB RIQUE. Just search it up on everything. You're going to find FMB RIQUE. That's the face.
Most def. Y'all go get that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. It's Kyle the Kid, Mega the Boy, FMB RIQUE. We out.
Yeah,